It is hard to believe how much our lives have changed over the last year. Here in the newsroom, we remember that very first day 1 year ago when Missoula health officials warned us it could be bad. MTN's Megan Mannering takes a look back at the past year, starting with that first day.
We will have more cases, and it will get more alarming.
And some of what we're doing is unprecedented.
We are just trying to get our hands on the same kinds of testing supplies that everybody in the world is trying to use right now.
March 15th, 2020, as members of the media anxiously waited with notepads and cameras, Missoula County health officials announced they had activated the Incident Command Team. COVID was spreading.
We know that we're not going to stop this from coming to Missoula County. That's why it's called a pandemic.
That Sunday morning, we first heard the terms flatten the curve and slow the spread. Unprecedented times had finally come knocking. And the cases came to Montana before the answers did. Even our health experts admit they didn't know what they didn't know.
I would have never a year ago imagined that we would live in a world where you can't leave and go out in public without wearing a mask.
Over the course of 12 months, the Missoula City-County Health Department came to the forefront as one of the strictest counties in the state for enforcing mandates. But Incident Commander Cindy Farr stands firm in her department's decisions.
We've had to make some really tough decisions over the past year, but in the end, what I think about are the lives that were saved. Yes, we have lost people in our county to COVID, but we also, we're doing everything that we could to ensure that we could save as many lives as we could. And I feel really good about that. And, it makes it worth the threats and the lawsuits.
Considering all that's changed, many wonder if we'll ever return to life as it was before COVID.
The unknowns are really more related to immunity and whether or not we are really going to be able to achieve herd immunity, or if we're just going to have to be aware that COVID could, be a low-level transmission forever.
So we wait for the research to uncover answers.
While we've learned a lot over the last year, there's still so much more that we need to learn at this point.
With less than a quarter of our county's population vaccinated, the masks stay on, the rules remain, and the pandemic plays a part in our everyday lives.
We can't call it a win when we're still in the third quarter.
In Missoula, Megan Mannering, MTN News.